Hello, Weed and Freak 976 here with Stupidest People in Politics. Got it. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good week for me. Bad week for America. And folks, at the end, I have a special, not just stupidest person in politics. He's not really a part of politics, but I couldn't let him go. This may be one of the most evil, inhuman pieces of garbage I've ever seen in my life. Okay? For all you good Christians out there, bar the doors up and everything, because if this guy walks by, he'll have Satan with a pitchfork in his back, okay? Just wait till you hear what he did later. First off, though, is the mainstream media. And like I said, when I talk about the media, everybody thinks I'm just talking about that comedy hate channel over at that Rupert Murdoch owns. No, I'm not just talking about that supposedly news channel. No, I'm talking about the whole damn kit and caboodle of them. That includes MSNBC, CNN, ABC, CBS, the whole bunch. Did you know, folks, that up in Canada, doctors found a way to cure cancer? What? Yeah, they did. They can kill cancer cells. They're working on a medication and stuff that can kill medication. Go to thenation.com. I bet you're like, oh, why didn't I hear about this? Because it wasn't hardly covered in the media. If anybody can name a time when it was and stuff, please by all means tell me. But I didn't see it, and I watch the news a lot to keep up with current events and stuff, and I did not see it not one squatting time. How sad. I guess they had more important things to cover, like the Newt Gingrich and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. Next is Bellow, the Sad-Faced Clown, on that comedy channel, who phony outrage over Common, the rapper, folks, one of the most unoffensive rappers ever. You know, the guy went to the White House for a poetry event. Now, Common did sing one controversial song 11 years ago about a fugitive convicted of murdering a state trooper in 1973. But Common's song was a protest song saying that the person was prosecuted wrongly. Well, that just wasn't good enough for good old Billow and them. Here he goes. I am saying that when a president invites someone, in this case the First Lady, the resume has to be put in front of them, and they have to select someone who is almost unimpeachable. Yeah, Jon Stewart was on there. He fricasseed Billow. Jon Stewart, he's not celebrating the killing, but someone unjustifiably charged, Stewart said. Bob Dylan wrote a song about convicted killer Hurricane Carter. He's been to the White House, you know, like when Reagan, Bush Sr. and Bush Jr. were in there. Why are you drawing the line at Common? There is a selective outrage machine here at Fox, Stewart said. Okay, sir, how dare you? How dare you, Jon Stewart? How dare you question the integrity and the decency and the unbiased? They're saying that Fox News is biased and stuff. It's like saying that carrots are orange. Okay. Anyway, Stewart argued with Reiley that O'Reilly's standard, any musician who's written a song about people convicted of murder, including Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash, Bono, and Bruce Springsteen, couldn't be guests at the White House. You know songs are not all literal, right? When the Weather Girls sing It's Raining Men, it's not really a precipitation of males. It's a metaphor. And O'Reilly, he did have one nice thing to say about Jon Stewart, but this is how spun around he was. The thing I like about you is you take cheap shots all the time, but you defend those cheap shots. Yeah, you know what, Bill? You got your butt kicked, even your fans admitted it. You took a poll, and 71% said you lost. And ladies and gentlemen, that's not the winner. The winner is a man named Harry Hardwick. Bet you're like, why didn't you remember his name? I'm trying to forget this name, quite honestly, because I cannot believe what this guy did. He runs a so-called Christian website, ministry website called www.landoverbaptist.org. 125,000 members, 200 ministries, $750 million budget, and a staff of over $2,000. In other words, folks, he's not a real man of God. He's just, you know, a big fat preacher who wants big fat money. Now, what did old dummy talk about? Well, first, I gotta tell you something. He has a bumper sticker. You know what it says? Just because God loves to kill babies doesn't give you permission. Okay. He read a chapter. Later in Hosea, we learned that the land of Samaria rejected God. Samaria shall become desolate, for she hath rebelled against God. They shall fall by the sword. Their infants shall be dashed to pieces, in pieces, and their women with child shall be ripped up. Hosea 13:16. Okay, now we're just reading. He was just. I bet you're like, wow, that's pretty intense. Yeah, but you know what? That's not what got him this. Just reading quotes out of the Bible. It's his interpretation. Okay. Later on, he tells everybody why. Why have finally, friends? There's absolutely no reason to opt for an abortion. When God allows us, and in some instances orders us, to rid ourselves of troublesome children after they are born. Wasn't it God who said, "Happy shall be that taketh and dasheth thy tiny ones against the stones"? Psalm 137:9. Why insist on prenatal killing when the postnatal killing options are so widespread? The Bible authorizes us to kill just about any child who becomes burdensome. According to Deuteronomy, if a child is unruly or disobedient, we not only have the option of killing them, but it is mandatory that he be stoned to death. Deuteronomy 21:18-21. The same is true for a child who speaks to us with foul language, Exodus 21:17, or a child who hits us, Exodus 21:15. The bottom line is that coerced abortion is allowed in the Bible, and not abortion on demand. And God, in His infinite compassion, provided us with the means of eliminating troublesome children once they are born, and we know that they are unwanted. So tell your skeptical acquaintances to put away the coat hangers once and for all, and let the children be born, but have stones and the proverbial rod handy just in case. I'm just sitting here trying to think what to say, folks, because I'm just, stunned. You, sir, are the biggest piece of garbage ever. Every Christian, every good Christian that I know, who's friends with me, who's on my YouTube page and all my other pages, their heart just sank to the pit of their stomach. They're sick at their stomach right now because of what this man just said. You, sir, are an abomination to life. You, sir, are a disgrace to the Christian belief. You, sir, are the biggest lying. I better just calm down. I'm really getting angry. You, sir, are nothing. Okay? I want everybody to go to www.landoverbaptist.org, and please, not in a mean way, just all the good Christians, I want you to call this guy out. Call for his resignation. This is not acceptable. You are just a money-hungry scumbag. Nothing more. Nothing less. You take people's beliefs and you use them for money. Live with that.